Hello, and welcome back to the Gun Deity channel. This is a slightly different type of video for you guys. We are reviewing a knife today. The knife we have for you today is the CRKT Bombastic knife. This is a neat little pocket knife from CRKT. So definitely check it out, and we're going to go over some details for you, and right after this title sequence, and go from here.
Call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. Let's go.
Hi guys, welcome back. A little info on CRKT for you. CRKT, or Columbia River Knife and Tool, is a knife company that was founded in 1994. This Oregon-based knife company has become pretty popular in the knife community in the States for their innovative designs mixed with good quality at a budget price point. The Bombastic is no different. On their website, they advertise this as at around a price of $79.99. But you can find it a little cheaper elsewhere. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for mine, but I do know it was well under $80. The CRKT Bombastic is a Ken Onion design. Those of you who don't know who Ken Onion is, he is an American knife designer who is most recognized for inventing the first commercially successful assisted opening design with Kershaw, called the Speed Safe. Everyone knows the Speed Safe design. It's on a lot of Kershaw's products. This design revolutionized modern knives. Unfortunately, we don't see that action on the Bombastic, but it is very smooth nonetheless. Now, they don't advertise whether they use bearings or ceramic or some other type of bushing in here, but this thing is buttery smooth. So I would assume it would be something like ceramic bushings in there. I don't think it's bushing or bearings, as it doesn't feel like it's gliding per se. It feels more like it is just smooth. The only way you can really tell though that it's not assisted, because of how smooth it is when you go to close it back up, there's no spring tension. There's nothing holding it back. It's just so buttery smooth. You can flip it open with just the assist. Or, sorry, the flipper. Sorry for flipping this so much, but the blade length on this guy is 3.31 inches. It does have more of a satin finish to it. Now, they do advertise the steel as 8CR13 MOV. Now, I don't know much about blade steel, but the reason I tend to keep going back to CRKT or Kershaw is the knives are sturdy and hold an edge well. I do a lot of cutting with my work. Mainly it's boxes and plastic straps. But I have had to sharpen other knives more often than these guys. Plus, they're cheap, and I don't feel bad if I ruin the edge when sharpening, since I'm not a professional at sharpening. And but I am able to put a edge on these guys and keep my knives fairly sharp, at least sharp enough to do what I need. Now, this is a frame lock design in here. It's something I prefer over the linear lock that you see on most knives in this price point, mainly because it's just thicker, so you don't have all that pressure going on the thumb there, so closing it up doesn't give you like fatigue on your thumb, and it just feels sturdier. It doesn't feel like a flimsy piece of aluminum holding your whole knife blade in place. It's actually part of the steel frame on this guy that holds it in place. So I like the frame design, frame lock design, over the linear lock design. Now this the website does advertise this as a 4.2 ounce knife. While in the hand, I can tell you that it's got some heft to it, but it's not necessarily heavy. It just feels solid. Not too light, not too heavy. This would be a great EDC knife, not only because it is light with that deep carry pocket clip, but it is also very thin. Now, the website says it's around 0.12 inches. All I know is when I compare it to my Benchmade Freak, it is a little bit thinner than it in almost every way. So it is a little nicer to keep in the pocket and throw in there. It is very flat and thin, so when you throw it into a pocket, it doesn't, I carry mine in my back pocket, so it doesn't obstruct my ability to sit. Now, those people who carry it in the front pocket, it might be a little wide for you, but I don't know. It all depends on what you like. Now, what I think is really cool about this knife is the design of it. To me, it kind of looks like an old German dirk. Now, on the website, they just call it a World War II design, but I think that's what they were going for with this, is like a German dirk or a German dagger. And I think Ken Onion and CRKT knocked it out of the park with this guy. And the price makes it where everyone should buy one. If you ever get a chance to check out the CRKT Bombastic and decide so that way you could decide that if it's right for you as well. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section, and subscribe if you have not. I'm also on all other social media platforms except Facebook as Gun Deity. There's also a link in my bio that will assist you in finding the other platforms. I plan on making more of these knife videos for the future. So until then, I will see you all for the next one.
Call me a